Welcome back to All the Crackers in the Box. Well, now it's time to start a new project. My favorite thing to do. Are you excited? New amigurumi. Alright, so birthday's coming up. This is Labor of Love, this one. I've got this one off of Etsy, and the future awaits. I'm so excited. Okay, so this was a pattern made in 2021 by Gina Celio _me_Mariah. Myra. I can link it in my. If you're interested, I think it came to like $7-8 for it. You get 2 patterns. Okay. So. It does say to use a 2.5 or 275, but because my loops and thread here, which is looking very sad because I've used quite a bit of this one, is a 4. It should be a 5.5, so a 3.5 any smaller than that, and I am looking at some awful hand pain because that's just too tight. So, DK or light worsted yarn. That's why they would say to have a 2.5 or 2.75, so I'm going to have them be a little bit bigger than the 10 centimeters it says, which is totally fine because it's kind of what we wanted. Alright. So they're continuous. No slip stitching, which I don't like slip stitching at the end of the rows. I don't like them at all. So I need to make a magic ring. Magic ring. I'm going to do 6 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Tighten that up. I use my ring. Now I've got my magic ring started, and we're going to open up. I think today is a good day for a dark green. So the next one is increase for every row. And go like that. Now I'm going to put my stitch marker right there so I know at the beginning of each row. Well, not only is the husband a big fan of Ninja Turtles, he also loves Goonies and Back to the Future. Those are like his main go-tos. So, I did find a Funkio Pop of Chunk, the chubby boy from Goonies, doing the truffle shuffle where he lifts his shirt and does the funny dance to be let in. As much as I find that part funny, I also find it kind of a sad part because, you know, he is mildly bullied by his friends, but he is kind of an awkward kid. I don't know. I'm super excited that, I can't think of his name. He played in Goonies, and he was also Short Round in Indiana Jones, but he's been showing up in a lot of stuff. He was fantastic in American Born Chinese. I really liked that show. I'm super disappointed that it's been canceled. It had a really good first season, and I'm so sorry that people didn't catch on to it and didn't watch it. They should have. They really should have. It was really good. I really enjoyed the storyline. The characters were good. You know, all the stuff. You're just gonna... Oh, I see. You're gonna be like that. I see. Okay. I'll be a moment. I gotta fix something. Don't worry. I just had to adjust something in my settings and move a picture. It's okay. So, we're going to go 1 dune increase. I always forget how much I like this Loops and Threads. I was never a really big Michaels fan, but I'm really liking their value stuff. This is really good for amigurumi. It's got a nice feel to it. I've said that before. I know. But who knows who's joining me at this point? They may have never seen one of my videos. Maybe it's the first time they didn't know that I've always been a little unimpressed with, for example, the price of ordering from Michaels when I live so close. I live close, but not close. If that makes sense. I still have to drive quite a bit to get there. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. 1. And 2. Remember when I first started crocheting, how long it would take me to make an amigurumi? It was quite a bit of time. Now I'm looking at like how fast I could do this. I'd probably get this head done pretty darn fast. And then I gotta remember where I put my little bag of stuffing. I haven't used it in a while. A couple weeks. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 8. This one's supposed to be 2. Wait. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Yep, that's supposed to be an increase. And then it'd be... No. Totally on target here. I find I lose count when I start chatting. That's to be expected because my mind ends up wandering to 2 million other places. It's probably why not a lot of people like to film themselves when they're working or they put music on, which I have found is really quite confusing with my new program. So I may have to jump back and forth between the 2 programs. So musical ones, I may have to use my old program because it was really easy. And this new one, I don't quite know what's going on. This should be 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. We're kicking it. Kicking it old school. Alright, we need to do 2 and an increase. My kind of pattern. Now that I've made so many different things, amigurumis have become a lot easier for me. For a while I was really struggling with them. I mean, because they're quite delicate and there's so many different little pieces. But if you break it down to just piece by piece, it becomes less daunting. It's the sewing and the embroidery that I'm struggling with. Okay, we got 1, 2. And my increase. There we go. This peach is perfect. I didn't want to use a beige because I find the beige is just too pale. This peach in particular has a really nice Cuban quality to it, where beige, I've never really met that many people that are that kind of off-whitey beige. I don't know. And 2. And I've got a couple shirts to get started, so that's going to be fun. It just slips right off now. Okay, I think I miscounted here. Let's see, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. No, I didn't miscount. Alright, well that is great news. I mean, it wouldn't have been a big deal if I had miscounted and caught it fast enough that I wouldn't have to go back a few rows, because that's always the worst. Like, I don't mind making mistakes, it's just when I find the mistakes so much later that I start to be like, okay, that's really not what I was looking for. And I believe this should be 24. Because it usually goes 18 to 24. Gotta really pull that tight so you get a nice tight close in here, which is what we're looking for. Yep, 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Whoa, 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. See, some days I really need to learn how to count. I don't know how I've gone this long in my life without knowing how to count. Okay, we need 3. One, 2, and 3. And 2. So, we're really getting a nice little pattern going here. And I don't see these guys taking me all that long to do. Yeah, this yarn feels really nice. It's not hurting the dried out winter hands. Yes, it is still freezing cold here, but it has gotten a bit warmer. The weekend was like minus 25, which is transfers to American temperatures to, oh, that's cold. And yeah, we're gonna get up to like minus 18, minus 15, and possibilities of snow, heavy snowfall. So we'll see how that goes. We may be having to hunker down. But I mean, do what you gotta do. 1, 2, and 3. We'll do number 2, and then 1, 2, 3, and we're right on the money. Wow, today is like Today is my crochet day. One, two, three, and Lana. So you can definitely tell the right side to the wrong side. The wrong side doesn't look as patterned. I really like the way this looks. I always love doing amigurumis. Anyways, that should be 30. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30 beautiful, wonderful stitches. Perfect tension. Exactly what I wanted. So even if you pull on it, you're not going to get massive holes. Really excited about that. Thanks for joining here at All the Crackers in the Box. I hope to see you again very soon. Bye.